If Atletico can square the match. Depay. Now Griezmann. And good pressure high up the pitch. Fabian. Messi. Crossing possibilities. Not messing around with that clearance. Firing it in. Nicely saved. The delivery from Neymar. Thumped clear. Lionel Messi. Neymar crosses it in. And a struggle to get it away properly. Mbappe! Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Out of play and an Atleti throw-in forthcoming. Carrasco. Well, not quite the cross he was hoping for. Fabian. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Atletico showing good width. Griezmann prepared to fire. Needs to clear it away. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Ramos. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Aimed towards Mbappe. And the penalty has been given here. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
Is it going to be 4-0? And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And he takes it on. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. A game that should offer plenty, and it's Atletico Madrid who get things underway. Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. Neymar waiting to pounce. Not away completely. And continues his run. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Marcos Llorente. And Depay on the ball. Carrasco. Griezmann. And PSG come away with it. Under a fair bit of pressure. And blocked for now. It's there for him. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Now sending it in. Minge.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. He's played it over to the near post. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well.
Votre attention, le nom du gagnant ou de la gagnante de notre grand jeu concours sera publié demain sur notre site.
Molina.
Merci.
Oh, he's through here. "30 minutes to go then." Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. Can he find the right pass? Lionel Messi. And that's a save you'll be seeing again and again from Oblak. It is an Atletico substitution.
Le numéro 4, Geoffrey Kondogbia. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 5, Rodrigo de Paul.
And over comes the corner. It's a neat move. Neymar waiting to take it on. And a struggle to get it away properly. Could be a chance to break here. Carrasco. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
And Atletico will get the throw in. Griezmann. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Vitor Ferreira. Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. Griezmann. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it.
Kylian Mbappé.
Doherty. And back with Carrasco. Just needs to get rid of it. Oh, he's given the ball away. Can he take the chance? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
But pour
A glut
l'Atlético.
of goals, 5-1 it is.
Yannick Carrasco. Changement pour l'Atlético Madrid. Joueur sortant. Le
Marquinhos.
Stefan Savic. Son remplaçant.
Here's Mbappe.
José María Jiménez.
This attack looks highly promising. Crossing into the middle. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? And it might be. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Sergio Ramos.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
3. Renel Kipembe.
Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Mbappe with it. Neymar. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Kylian.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbappe. Neymar. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. The supporters want to see him have a go. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Matt Doherty. Reinildo. Marcos Llorente has it. Griezmann. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Neymar. Messi. Well, not hard to read that pass. There's the final whistle, and PSG progress to the next round.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated.
The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're at a very important stage of this cup competition, the semi-final stage. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they face Sassuolo.
Well, Derek, it's said that semi-finals are the best games to win and the worst to lose. And while the hosts are clear favourites, I still think this will be a great cup tie, full of individual battles, passion and a lot of skill.
Mbappe. There's still danger here. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is.
Kylian Mbappe.
And space to exploit, maybe. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Lionel Messi. And a chance for him on the flank. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here we can see again just how good the cross from Hakimi was. And the volley is struck so cleanly, which shows just how good his technique is. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And Neymar. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Well, a good tackle. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Hakimi. Well, possibilities inside the box. And still dangerous. Mbappe. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
An opportunity for 3-0. Oh, it didn't happen for him at all.
Well, he never looked settled there. The pressure must have got to him.
Rogerio. Harui. And in possession, Rogerio. Davide Fratesi. Dangerous looking through ball. Lopez. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Messi. Harui. Fratesi. Pinamonti. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered.
Sur le site officiel, pour avoir la chance de gagner un maillot dédicacé. On compte sur vous.
Lost possession. Can't argue with that little move. Well in there to tidy up. Lionel Messi. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Lionel Messi. A deep delivery. That's all they can conjure for now. Making progress. Giving it a try. And a fine stop. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. And a poor ball. On attacking possibilities. Real chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Mbappe in the centre. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Played over. Well, clattered away. Lionel Messi. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Messi. It's there for him. And a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage. And who's to say they won't be going to the final at this rate?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Lopez. And a tidy tackle. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Well, he successfully got past him. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. It's Neymar's corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Superb stop. Well, not the best clearance. Neymar. Mbappe's finish, his goal.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Lopez. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. So back in business here, and PSG dominating the proceedings in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Muldur. Berardi has it. Well, he likes to run at them. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Favouring the short one. Has a go. Well, decent save there. Keen to take it short here. Muldur. And he takes on the shot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Nuno Mendes. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Makes the move to the inside. Sassuolo unable to keep the ball. Mbappe. Towards Messi, far post. Can he put it away? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is.
Fabian Ruiz.
And that'll be a Sassuolo ball. Rogerio. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking very much an option. Vitor Ferreira. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Neymar with the goal. Just what you would expect to see from the brilliant Brazilian.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, Neymar.
And they know they need to stop him. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ferreira. Nuno Mendes. This might have potential. Cutting infield here. Well, he so badly wants that hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, that was the chance for the hat-trick, but the way he's playing, he's surely going to get it today.
Substitution it is for PSG.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 3, Kenel Kipembe.
Meat Muldur. Abdou Haroui. Muldur. And a fine tackle. Promising looking attack. What a block! And he's fired over the corner. It might still be problematic. Messi. Superb stop. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And clears the danger. And Neymar. Aimed towards Mbappe. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and what a good bit of skill from Neymar to go past his man. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it.
Kylian Mbappe.
Davide Fratesi. Andrea Pinamonti. Now, can they create something? Defended well. Oh, pressing really high. Minge. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
So a personnel change then. The delivery from Neymar. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Lopez. Just the challenge that was required. And PSG will have a throw-in. And the substitution will occur now. Neymar. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Good-looking sequence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And just 5 minutes remaining. And space here on the flank. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Soler. Towards Messi, far post. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
But pour le PSG. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain. Le numéro
And really
6,
pressing their opponents.
Verratti.
Breaking at pace.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 15, Danilo Pereira.
Mbappe in the centre. And they deal with the threat this time. The referee's whistle for full time, and Paris Saint-Germain will be in the final.
Well, it was such a dominant performance from...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kick-off in what promises to be a spectacular final. It's Ajax against Paris Saint-Germain.
The instructions will have been clear from the managers, Derek. Stick to the game plan, don't take risks in your defending third, and embrace the occasion. Don't be frightened of it. What a game this should be.
And the starting 11 for Ajax.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Lionel Messi. A potentially exciting match in store, and it's Paris Saint-Germain who kick off. Ferreira. Neymar. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Superb block. Edson Alvarez. Vitor Ferreira. Kylian Mbappe. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Well, in a game like this, we're always looking for the naturally talented footballers to come to the fore. Dusan Tadic has talent in abundance. Stuart, what might we see from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him. His movement is excellent. And in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. We might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Can he put them in front? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Fabian. Can he put it in? Well, getting in the way, superb save. The delivery from Neymar. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Ferreira. Hakimi. Must score. Oh, there it is! The opening goal. It falls for Paris Saint-Germain, and it could be oh so significant.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Good tackle. Messi. Return to Mbappe. And he could really get at the opposition. Lionel Messi! And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe. And then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, he's given us away. Now potential danger. Messi just needs to remain composed. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Neymar. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Steven Bergwijn.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then it's a clinical finish from Messi. The outcome was never in doubt, was it? You just knew he would score from there.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And that's going to be an Ajax throw-in. Berghuis. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. Edson Alvarez. Wijndal. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Oh, great vision. Great vision to switch the play. Offside, a tight one. Time for a change then. Vitor Ferreira. And take it away. Verratti. On to Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Couldn't grab hold of it. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. Oh, great attacking play. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. Steven Berghuis. And intercepting it. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. And a throw in here for Ajax. Klaassen. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Tadic. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. Vitor Ferreira. Kylian Mbappe. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. A key. So back in business, the second half underway. The difficulties for Ajax were there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Hakimi. And Messi blocked it brilliantly. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Aimed towards Mbappe. And the danger's still on. And not cleared away properly. And a time for calm on the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Really getting stuck in. Good technique displayed. A glorious chance. And a fine stop. Fabian. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of PSG's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances.
Klaassen. Strong but fair tackle. And the advantage is with PSG. Hakimi. And looking towards the back post. Still not clear. And Neymar. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, let's just have another look at this. The cross from Neymar is played into a really dangerous area. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Messi. Fabian. On to Messi. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Edson Alvarez. Timber. Well, he keeps going. Just the challenge that was required. Neymar. Surely! Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Wijndal. And room now out on the flank. Shot attempted. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that's the end of that for now. He's in here. Can he finish? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Given away by Ajax. 15 minutes left for play. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
Klaassen. Divine range. Alvarez now. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Lionel Messi. Well, nothing comes of it. Ferreira. Messi. Superb block. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And space here on the flank. Oh, big opportunity. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Edson Alvarez. Well, they've lost the ball. Neymar. Opportunity it is. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Who can he pick out? Well, not the best clearance. Neymar. Messi waiting to pounce. A deft clearance. Fabian. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Klaassen. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi. Could be troublesome. Can he put it away? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Return to Mbappe. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Lionel Messi! And a goal! I'll tell you...